A few years ago, every woman I would talk to would ghost me. I couldn't even make it past the first date. Today, I get dozens of women to pursue me at will. I retain women's interest and desire long term, and I decoded exactly how to attract women and keep them wanting you for years on end. And I'm about to give you the exact fundamental blueprint that took me from being a simp to women being obsessed with me in under 90 days. But here's the thing. I'm calling this Understanding Women for Simps because that's exactly what I was when I first started. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just trying to figure women out and have any ounce of success I could get. So if you're watching this thinking, women are so confusing, I don't have the confidence, or I'm not good looking enough, well, good. That means you're exactly like I was in the beginning. Now, if you're ready to master women in the next few minutes, here's what we're going to be covering today in this video: the basics of understanding women. With that being said, really quickly, I just wanted to let you guys know I just released a completely free female mastery course with 5+ hours of content on how to make women pursue you and retain their interest predictably and quickly. Literally everything I know about mastering women is in here. It's completely free with no strings attached, and you can get it in the first link in the description below. So first, we're going to get crystal clear on your understanding of female nature, because if you don't have the clarity about how women function, then you won't have clarity on how you should behave when dating and in relationships. And by the end of this video, you'll have the complete A to Z roadmap to understanding women. No more hoping you can attract women and praying their interest doesn't fade. This right here is about building a predictable system to get and keep the women that you want in your life. All right, so with that being said, let's start with female nature. If you aren't clear on understanding the nature of women, you are playing a game where the odds are overwhelmingly stacked against you. It's like playing Russian roulette. And I learned this the hard way. I used to try to date women without understanding them as a whole, and the results were always the same: me pursuing 100% of the time, a loss of interest, or getting ghosted. And then now, many years later, after many failed attempts with women, I've learned that women are biologically split between two fundamental tracks. And these two tracks are exactly what makes women so frustrating and confusing. Now, get a notepad and paper and write this down, because if you can't remember this, your success with women will likely never change. Okay, women are split between desire and survival. This is the exact reason why what women say they want is actually the direct opposite to what they respond positively to. Universally, we can say that women want a good guy who will treat them right, who's loyal and emotionally available. Yes, this may be true, but all of these things are only optimized for a woman's survival in a romantic relationship. But here's the problem. The characteristics women want in a man only uphold if her desire is satisfied first. So with that being said, if you as a man behave in a way that caters to what women actually say they want before what they actually desire, you, my friend, are playing a losing game. You may ask, then what do women desire? Have you ever wondered why women always tend to leave or ghost the guy that seems to be the best option on paper? The guy that somewhat has his life figured out. He's nice, he has a stable income, he's great at communicating, loyal, sweet, caring, attentive, emotionally available, and eager to get into a relationship. Well, it's because this type of guy only optimizes for a woman's survival and not her desire, which causes her to leave no matter how good of a man he is. Women desire the one man out of all the men that doesn't optimize for her survival needs first. This man is almost the exact opposite of the good guy on paper. He's not eager to get into a relationship. He's not emotionally available. He's not good at communicating. He's a little bit of an asshole, isn't overly nice, maybe is a little bit unstable. He focuses more on his purpose than women, and he's typically not that loyal. Based on what women universally say they want, this type of man should be the last guy they would ever pick. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. You see, it's because of the fact that he's not performing and behaving like he's the perfect guy to satisfy her survival needs. This is the exact reason why she'll want this type of guy over all the other perfect and good men. Women don't want the perfect guy who says all the right things, who's always available and texts back, who's super romantic and sweet, and who wants to nurture the relationship. They want the man that's rough on the edges, difficult to harness, not easily impressed, never puts her on a pedestal, and really doesn't give two shits about performing romantic gestures. The man that makes her feel something, the man that stimulates all of her emotions, both good and bad. The man that doesn't need her, but wants her, will always win. And that is the man who women will choose almost every time. And they will try to polish him up so that he satisfies their survival. Despite what women tell you, or even if they say the exact opposite of what I'm saying right now, don't only listen to what women say they want. Because there is another side they won't tell you about because it's something they can only feel and not explain. And if you play that side first, my friend, you will win with women forever. It will never in a million years be the other way around, right? Survival first and then desire. I'll leave you with this last tip. If the women you've talked to have never pursued you, texted you first, never asked when they're going to see you again, or say words like I miss you, then that is an indicator that you are unknowingly optimizing for their survival only. And that is the reason why women have never desired you. And if you want to change that starting today, again, you can take my completely free course where I'll teach you everything I've learned to make women pursue you and desire you long term, just like I've done for myself. The link is in the description below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to stay on YouTube, you can watch this video right here where I'll show you how to be the one man women want out of 99% of men. So click onto that video and I'll see you in there.
Duke, I love you, right?